get this started. So, as you can probably tell by the title of the video, I'm gonna be talking about Wonder Woman today. Oh. Anyways, so there's this scene in the meh movie Wonder Woman where the title character's mother says,
"They do not deserve you."
Referring to, mankind as not deserving the help of Wonder Woman. And, yeah. And, the fact of the matter is that said statement just doesn't make any sense and it's just downright wrong. Zeus made mankind and he made them to, be all goody two-shoes or whatever, and man lived in peace. But, for reasons unknown, Zeus' son Ares, the god of war, although why would there need to be a god of war when only the gods existed at this point? I'm not going to get into why mythology is stupid right now. That'll be for another video. Got jealous of mankind because they exist. And so he corrupted them and made them do evil things. And so the gods created the Amazons to be all sexy and restore peace to the earth. But the Amazons suck at their jobs and somehow weak little men enslave them. Yeah, powerful, God-crafted Amazons were put into slavery by a bunch of measly humans. But anyways, Wonder Woman's mom led a revolt against the dudes, and for some reason the gods tried to get involved and help the Amazons, which resulted in Ares killing them. Probably one by one because no one knows how to gang up on a strong enemy in movies. Only Zeus was left, and even he was getting bent over by his son, so much so that he had to use the last of his power to stop Ares. And even at that, he still didn't kill Ares. He just mildly weakened him. Zeus was about to die, so he hit up Wonder Woman's mom and was like, "Hey, why get with a man when you can get with a god?" And so they smashed and Diana was born. Diana was a weapon powerful enough to kill a god, because Zeus was too much of a pussy to do it himself. Made to stop Ares whenever he comes back. Fast forward to bumfuck who knows how many years later because Amazons age weirdly and Chris Pine is there and Diana wants to leave because Ares is back. But Diana's mom doesn't want her to go because mankind doesn't deserve her, or something like that. And here lies my issue with Diana's mom. Diana was made for the sole purpose of stopping Ares when he comes back. Saying that mankind doesn't deserve Diana is the same thing as saying Diana doesn't deserve to exist because she exists because mankind needs her. I'm not sure why Diana's mom thinks the way she does. Maybe she's still traumatized due to how they were somehow enslaved by mankind and therefore doesn't trust or care about them anymore. But that really just calls into question the existence of the Amazons as a whole. They were also created to sort out mankind's problems. Yet they hide on an island and literally do no good for anyone. They can't reproduce. All they can do is just take up space for the infinite amount of time that they have to stay alive. Another problem I have with Diana's mom is the fact that she didn't want Diana to be trained because Diana exists. Pretty much she doesn't think that Ares will come back or something like that, and so she doesn't think that Diana needs to be trained, which calls into question why any of the Amazons are being trained at all. Maybe she thinks that if Diana finds out that she's a god, then she will want to go out and help mankind like she has been taught that the Amazons were made to do. Which brings up the argument of why the hell would you raise her to think that she was supposed to help humans when Ares comes back when you don't actually want to help humans when Ares comes back? Also, why are the Amazons being trained as badass warrior ladies if they're not even going to get involved in any badass warrior stuff? You could argue it's to stop invasions like the one that happened when Chris Pine arrived, but I'd counter-argue that the Amazons still got thoroughly worked, so much so that one of their generals died. The Amazons won the battle due to numbers, plus it's a magical hidden island. Who's going to invade it? And if you're afraid that Ares is going to invade it, why not train the only person that could stop Ares? But I digress. Let me hear what you all think of this in the comments section. If anyone actually even made it this far into my video without disliking it and calling me a Marvel fanboy simply because I made a criticism on DC's literal Lord and Savior movie, Wonder Woman. We did it! We made a fucking video! Holy shit! Holy shit! It's been forever! I can't see.